give a little quick countdown. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Breathe.
Is Fee ready? Fee?
Yep.
Okay, fire. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm knocking.
Come in.
Don't mean to startle you. I have somebody else with me really quick. Fee, I don't know if you're familiar with Dr. Foster.
I am.
Okay. So, I asked him for some quick help going through the information I had on your condition in the vials that I took from you yesterday. And we did find some great stuff. We're just at a roadblock right now, but Snowdrop, not Snowdrop, fuck, we're Snowdrop. Hollow Rock should be stopping by soon, and so I think it'd be good for all of us to discuss. But before we even get into that, I want to talk to you about the stuff we have about you, if that's okay. Is now a good time, is what I should ask.
Now is a perfect time.
All right, awesome. Well, so yesterday we I stopped by Dr. Foster and we very quickly did a bunch of quick samples and messed around with some of the blood samples that we got from you, or I got from you, I should say. And I'll allow Dr. Foster to fill in some blanks here after I give you a quick summary so we can get into more details, because he's got a bit more information as he was spending a lot of time studying it. But we noticed that they had injected at least what we believe to be the same poison that killed Virgil in you. You're fine at the moment, from what we can tell. It's kind of good news, but it's a little bit unnerving because it's not necessarily stable. But we noticed that the skulk in your blood is kind of non-polar, and the poison that they injected you with seemed to prioritize the skulk over mixing with your blood. So think of it, I'm not sure how inclined you are with stuff, but think of it how white blood cells attack things in the immune system. Think of the poison as attacking the skulk. But that doesn't mean it's not poison. It just means that it's attacking the skulk. The only thing is it's not completely getting rid of it or consuming it because it's not acting fast enough. An idea I had was microdosing you with whatever they gave you. However, I don't think we're ready for that step. I just wanted to put that out there. I'm going to let Dr. Foster take over, but I wanted to give you the quick rundown of what I can explain on a very surface level. So I'll let him take it away.
Another thing I found was that Red Mercy has a lot of other poisonous plants mixed into it that have been used for medical use in the past.
Red Mercy is the poison, just so you know.
Okay.
Meaning, they most likely were trying to find a cure, but ended up poisoning a bunch of people instead. But the good thing is, if we utilize those correctly, though it is a risk, we may be able to utilize those healing properties of those ingredients.
So you're saying I can be cured from those, right?
We're saying it's
I'm not sure.
possible. We're not saying it for sure. But we're saying that it might be a solution.
It's more like a treatment plan than a cure at this point.
Also, I need to apologize for something, Fee. Yesterday, when we were rescuing you, I asked how many fingers we were holding up, and I wasn't informed that you were partially blind, and I'm so sorry. And I've been thinking about it, and I feel really bad.
That's fine. I can still see the blurs, just not details. Yeah.
Right. But, I don't... And obviously it is your body, but personally, on my end, I don't feel comfortable running these tests on you until we have more information. Just because the last thing I want is for us to do too much and then it possibly hurt you in the long run.
Yeah, I don't want to
Especially
be.
because we need you right now.
I want to be here for Snow Job. I want to take everything as safe as possible.
Right. Um. Yeah. So when it comes down to that, I see we have two options. We can keep taking samples, blood samples, or skin cell samples, even, and see how Red Mercy reacts to that. Or we could find a different willing participant. And as much as I would like to do that, and I think we would get information a lot faster, I would much rather not sacrifice one person to save another unless I know we absolutely have to.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hurt anyone for the sake of my health.
Right. Um, but like I said, Hollow Rock is here today to deliver some food for Snowdrop. And so I figured while they're in town, we could discuss our findings with them. I mean, since we did agree to do that yesterday, as much as I am not sure how I feel about um giving all this information to them at the moment.
Okay.
I'm not really sure if they're here yet. We can wait around and check outside, but before that, do you have any questions at all about what we just talked about? Because I know this is a lot.
Questions? Not at the moment.
I gotcha. But on another note, how are you feeling since yesterday?
I feel better. I can walk freely.
That's good. You
But
said yesterday you feel lighter. Has that gotten worse? Has that gotten better? Has it stayed about the same?
about the same. But I do notice I feel it looks like I'm glowing a bit.
Glowing?
That was a common side effect of one of the many plants used.
If you'd like to take a look at the book, you're more than welcome. I have it right here. It's his study.
Okay.
But thank you, Dr. Foster. I'm also gonna keep you around for when we discuss with Hollow Rock. I'm not really sure how they're gonna take this information, but hopefully you'll be able to give them a bit of a more informative rundown since this is not my area of expertise.
So that's what these ones are for.
Right. If you wish to read about them more in detail, I could. Here. That one is a book on the symptoms you may currently be experiencing right now. It's one of the two books.
Okay. Okay. So it's the last one. It's the most prominent.
Wraith Petal.
Sorry?
Oh, Wraith Petal. It's one of the poisons. It makes your blood flow and has some other bad side effects.
Right. Oh, they're knocking.
Is my mic sensitivity that bad?
Open.
We brought the food that we promised. Where should we put it?
Leave it right here. Please.
Yeah. A little bit extra. If you get hungry. So, as to what we came for, the blood samples.
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They said
Well, for starters,
Yes.
I suppose we should see your doctor. I'm sure they know more.
Yeah, I was just informed of all the specifics, or a quick rundown not that long ago.
Just now, actually.
Listen. Is there any chance that whatever happened to Virgil in the lab might not be happening to our victims in our week?
What happened?
That's what we want to know.
The
Depends.
I don't know what everyone was. If they used the same
Yeah.
cure, as you will, to everyone. I don't know how much research they put into everyone else's diseases.
Yeah. No. I'll be completely real. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I mean, I do. You know, you said the whole skulk disease. I don't know much about it, but did you get injected in the lab with anything at all?
I was, and
And
I,
how are you feeling?
I feel better than I did before.
Really?
Yes,
And did you get a blood sample taken from yourself?
I did.
And that one came back, what, positive, negative?
Okay, here's fucking audio. Is that please?
Fucking Atlas.
audio,
Oh my
bro.
god,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on. I'm
Fucking
confused.
Atlas.
Dude,
Atlas, I can hear the whole
please,
world out of my
please,
mic.
Atlas,
Yo, I had to
please.
lower his volume.
I was
I
like
had to
trying to
lower his
mess with my
volume.
settings, and I was like, "What is going
Travis, what?
Yo,
on?"
Atlas, it's not good, yeah?
I couldn't tell if someone was talking or not, so it was just
Hey,
weird.
can I watch?
I was just like
Atlas,
staring at
mute your
Atlas's
mic, bro.
It's
Hold
the
on, hold on.
entire
I'm a bit
world
confused. I'm a bit
coming from
confused.
their
Let me.
mic.
Well, I'm a bit confused.
I hate third person.
I'm just gonna watch you guys through the window.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, 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 yo,
Yo, can I?
buddy.
It
gets Where you me at?
It gets me confused as well.
When are you coming
I
back,
wonder-
buddy?
I
When are
wonder
you
where those two
move?
people
When are
are
you
coming
coming back?
from.
Not me.
Termy,
Those
you're
three
fucking here
people.
now? Termy, you were supposed to be
Stop.
here at the start.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Don't
get your
hit
ass in the
her.
Holy
building,
shit,
bro.
there's. Why were they just
So
all out the
mean.
window? First try.
See, look, now we look more.
Yes, I bet.
Now we look more hollow rocky. Look, there's 4 hollow rockers. Oh, including Atlas.
How's he sitting here?
Over behind us.
Okay,
How is
okay.
he like? Okay. Somebody get a curtain or something. I don't want to see him while I'm lowering.
Hold on, I'll just.
See
that's
who?
what he
Me? The fuck?
Yes, you.
So mean.
Staring at me.
So mean. Why would you lie to me?
You guys made me this. Thank
Come on, Atlas.
you.
Dick.
Fucking big green eyes. All right,
There
lock
we
in,
go.
lock in, lock in.
Okay, lock in.
Come here, dude. Get over
Okay.
I
here.
just hate us.
Do you actually know what to say about like? Do you actually know what to say about the blood samples?
I know what to say.
No, gang. That's why I was confused. I was typing.
Bro,
You could have
Introduce us
asked.
to
You
the
could have asked
doctor.
me.
Okay,
You
okay,
introduce
okay.
us to them because they know all the
Yes,
good shit.
point us to PJ. Yes. point
Okay,
us to
so should we
Acolyte.
knock again? Let's go outside and knock again. I got.
Oh my god, we're
we're
starting
not
over.
I'll
It's
just watch. I'm just
crazy.
gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch.
Where we were.
Let me just get up. Okay, never mind.
Okay. let's just continue the conversation from where it
I
was,
was
and you
being
go, okay,
all out.
my associate knows more information, and then he
Alright.
starts talking.
All right.
Great
I
username, by the way.
My
I
thanks.
need a minute.
Okay. 3,
Oh,
2, 1.
wait.
What do you? Who just said wait? Who the
Me.
fuck? What?
Claw's
Yo,
dying.
What is
Claw's dying.
happening?
like
Having a
what?
freaking coughing fit, bro.
We
Oh,
are
Claw's dead.
losing track of the plot.
Okay.
Alright.
3,
Evil plot.
2, 1.
Alright.
And as you were saying,
Horrible
if you
mic
don't know this
quality
now.
to the other stuff.
Oh my god.
Who is
Shut
yapping?
up!
Who is
Yeah.
yapping?
Okay, hey, fire her.
God.
Fire her.
Please.
Please. 3, 2, 1.
My
As you were saying.
associate knows more details than I do.
Okay.
Oh god.
I'll give you a brief rundown before I hand it over to the person who helped me with all of this, which is Dr. Foster right here. But generally, we took a look at the blood samples, and we found that the skulk in his blood is non-polar. And if you know what white blood cells do in the immune system, they attack viruses. And the poison that he was injected with, that I believe killed Virgil, prioritizes the skulk. And I had been discussing the idea of microdosing, but I do not feel comfortable doing that until we have more information. But generally, the easiest way to say this is the poison is trying to kill the skulk before it tries to kill Fee.
Okay.
But again, Dr. Foster can tell you a bit more in depth because he's the one who did a lot of the research.
Now, as to of Virgil, do you potentially know why the remedy killed them?
So what Fee was injected with is still a poison. It is meant to kill people, or at least if you know how snake venom works, sometimes it works as an antidote, sometimes it doesn't. It really depends. Think of it like a snake venom. I think they were using it as they were trying to use it as an antidote, but it didn't work. But it's working for Fee because Fee has the disease that it could be an antidote for. But Virgil did not have that.
I see. I see. Is there any way we can tell specifically that somebody's been injected with the antidote?
It could be their blood. We did notice certain things like discoloration, but I believe Dr. Foster has that in a journal.
Yeah, we are slightly short on time, so
Right.
we would appreciate if you could give over the journal or even a copy. Sorry to ask.
Uh, I know you have somebody who's also sick. Is it Skulk or is it something else?
Oh, it's something completely different. I
Okay.
mean, we've never seen anything like it. It's a patient zero case.
Then I will say this poison might not be an antidote for them, but you are more than welcome to try. Just because not all poisons and venoms are going to react the same way to everything. So just be very cautious.
We cannot risk trying a random formula
Exactly.
on my grandson, so
Oh,
I have to find a different way. But thank you.
yeah, of
I
course.
appreciate your time. If my associates have anything to say, any questions?
Yes. Oh, my bad.
No, I was gonna say we hand it over to the doctor, but you go ahead.
I would like to speak about some information I was given that reminds me of of the kind of antidote that you have been suggesting. I spoke with someone from Zoe's personal life about his illness. He suggested, while it is a very rash, drastic measure, and I'm not planning on using it anytime soon unless it's heavily monitored, but he suggested wither roses as to counteract the kind of illness Zoe, the patient, has. What do you? wanted to bring it up to the table to see how likely that would to benefit, if at all. Again, I don't want to have Zoe being tested on. I just want to find other options for him other than surgical, because that's been deemed very risky.
Rose is a very risky poison to use, though. If used incorrectly, it could cause catastrophical damage.
I'm aware. But
It's
I
very.
wanted to know, based on the fact you had said that a poison has worked in the past, would it be in some way logical to create some kind of antidote similar in a sense, but specific to Zoe's illness? I know it is completely different in medicine. I am no doctor, but that is why I ask you, and I ask your specialists, what is there? What are my options for him?
Do something like that, you'd have to find out what it is by any chance, maybe by looking at symptoms or the.
I do have a list if your doctor would like that list.
That would be helpful.
I would recommend blood samples and skin cells. Just looking at those before injecting anybody with anything, but I'm sure you know that.
Of course.
But of course, I'm sure Dr. Foster would be happy to help you in Hollow Rock, or if you would like to transport here, whatever works best for you guys. I don't mean to offer him up. I just figured.
Whatever, any help that you are willing to offer me is good help. Regardless of who it comes from. I can get you any information, anything you need from, as long as with the consent of Zoe. And I hope at some point soon he will be well enough to come and speak to you, to the doctors I share an audience with. I hope he can soon also share an audience with them as well. If not, also attend or also come to our home in Hollow Rock to check him out.
I'd be happy to do the traveling to get you guys information back and forth if necessary. I would hate for you guys to have to leave your patient behind and then travel all the way here. I know it's not easy, but I have plenty of time on my hands and I wouldn't mind.
That is a very gracious thing for you to do. Thank you.
Of course.
Anyways, new client.
Yeah, doctor, so is there anything more specific you could tell us about the cure? Any trials?
I believe it is the red weed and the red mercy that is primarily killing the skulk. I believe that it has founded upon that it's like.
In this specific instance,
Using that mainly.
yes, in this specific instance, is it killing off the skulk faster than the skulk can spread? Is it working?
No. But that's why we were talking about microdosing to up the dose of the poison. Obviously testing it first. We don't know for sure if it's going to work, but it's a start.
As for my last question, one of your citizens, have you seen a man that goes by the name of the Snowlander anywhere around here?
Maybe. Why?
Maybe recently?
How recent are we talking?
A week?
Maybe? I could get you more information on it. Why are you looking for him?
Me and Virgil had a conversation about this before his passing, or her passing. That I'm not going to say thing out of respect for your people, but you have a traitor living in your midst. you don't you don't know what that thing is, and you don't know what that thing's capable of. But doppelgangers are not good people. I'll just say that.
Do you
If you
believe that
find it,
Snowlander's a doppelganger?
I know that Snowlander is a doppelganger, and I can promise you that there's no doppelgangers worth taking a chance on.
Gotcha.
If you see him, let us know.
All right.
And if you choose not to, and you choose to try to handle it on your own, I wish you the best of luck. But they don't use any conventional means of anything. They come from different dimensions, they have different customs. They might not have the same respect that we have.
Gotcha.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
and
Thank you for
patience.
yours.
And we'll be willing to deliver supplies at pretty much any time.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help.
No problem.
And let me know. You can send me a letter whenever you need me to stop by and grab any research. Like I said, I'm more than happy to.
Thank you.
If you could write with the list of Zoe's symptoms, and that would be very helpful.
Yes. Do you know who I would be sending that to?
It would be me. Acolyte, right over here. Right over here.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Oh shit. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I don't know who's speaking.
It's me.
All right.
I'm the Dragon
Yeah, right.
Warrior. It's me.
All right, I'll send it to you.
All right, thank you.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you for yours.
We'll be off now. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck. Safe travels.
You guys see how skinny those people look? Can't even fucking feed themselves.
Skinny legends. Skinny legends.
They don't
I was
have
fucking
enough.
muted during some parts and I didn't realize it.
You what?
I was muted during some parts. I'm gonna kill myself.
No!
They look just like this one. No meat on their